some stakeholders of the People's Democratic Party have analyzed the challenges the party experienced in the year 2017. The leading opposition party stepped into the year buffeted by the issues of leadership. All efforts to make for an amicable resolution of the party leadership problem births a new one. Our correspondent Osaitin Asadebawen reviewed the events that shaped the party in the year 2017.
The brief tenancy of the All Progressive Congress APC in Asa Rock Villa expires on May 28, 2019. By this, we serve them quick notice.
People's Democratic Party there challenging the All Progressive Congress to an electoral match in 2019 after its emergence at the December convention of the party. Many have thought the peaceful host of the PDP convention will end the internal wrangling that characterized the last 1 year of the PDP. Alas, a new group comprising some of the aspirants who lost at the December 9 convention that produced secondus and its executives emerged, claiming there was a sophistry of rigging at the convention. Thus, they are setting up a parallel executive.
Evidence is available to show that some names in the fraudulent unity list collected nomination forms after the official closing date, and some others were not even screened as required by the party electoral guidelines. 5. The most despicable part of the entire moonlight play was that the so-called unity list was printed on the letterhead paper of our party, the PDP, suggesting that it was authorized by the leadership of the party and the National Executive Committee, NEC.
Before now, the party had been immersed in a deep crisis, leadership crisis that led her to this court for a resolution on the issue. Senator Ali Modu Sheriff inherited the party after the resignation of Adamu Muazu, who led the PDP to what members of the party described as catastrophic political outing in 2015. The August 17, 2016 non-elective convention in Port Harcourt extended the earlier 3 months lifespan of the National Caretaker Committee of the People's Democratic Party by another 12 months, a period the party believed was sufficient for these many litigations on the authentic leadership of the party to be decided by the court. This was how the Ahmed McCarthy-led National Caretaker Committee led the party into 2017. At some point, the National Secretariat came under lock and key, and for many months, the Nigerian police took over the premises of the party and prevented other factions of the party to access the secretariat in the overriding public peace. After many counter-court pronouncements and judgments, the Supreme Court heard the various cases and parties and declared the Senator Ahmed Mohammed McCarthy-led National Caretaker Committee as the bona fide leadership of the party. The judgment of July 12, 2017 by the Supreme Court breathed a new life to the People's Democratic Party. McCarthy moved in a carnival-like manner, reopening of the party secretariat.
This first meeting is the best time for me to come and express my appreciation and thank all of you for the various roles you play. Our party has come of age, and this meeting being the first major meeting, Caretaker Committee have been meeting, but this is the first major meeting after the Supreme Court judgment. So I believe key decisions will be taken tonight that will shape the future of our party, that will be the basis for the various agenda for the subsequent meetings, BOT meetings, NEC meetings, and other meetings.
Conscious of his limited time to the convention, following the expiration of her period of managing the party by the decision of the August 2016 non-elective convention, the National Caretaker Committee organized another non-elective convention to extend its tenure, thereby earning the legitimacy required to organize an elective convention for the party. Members of the People's Democratic Party from across the country converged at the Eagle Square, venue of the non-elective convention, to show their support for the Unity Convention of the party, which is also a convention to celebrate the victory garnered from the Supreme Court's judgment, settling its leadership tussle. The non-elective convention of August 21 fixed the December 9 date for the elective convention that produced Uche Secondus as chairman of the PDP. His emergence is not altogether without some acrimony. The Southwest says the party had microzoned the office of the chairman to the region, but the caretaker committee says otherwise, maintaining that it has no such knowledge, except that it zoned the office to the southern part of the country, just as it has zoned the presidency to the north in the party. The office of the chairmanship of the People's Democratic Party was keenly contested for. Not less than 8 aspirants ran for the office of the chairman of the party, 6 from the southwest region of the country and 2 from the south-south. Typical of the PDP, at the last minute, a lot of the aspirants pulled out, leaving Uche Secondus, Raymond Dukwesi and Professor Tunde Adeniran to slug it out for the chairmanship of the party. Withdrawing from the race that brought Secondus as chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Bode George expressed the sentiment of the region and the politics of the Southwest on the party.
As a result of these observed aberrations, wherein the positions of the national chairman has been apparently sold and auctioned to the highest bidder, I am an Omoluabi of Yoruba land, and I will not take part in this charade. I hereby withdraw from this brazen fraud and absolutely preconceived, monetized, mercantilist convention. The Yoruba people have been openly maligned. The Yoruba people have been savaged, tormented, treated with contempt, scurried, scoffed at, humiliated, and denigrated by little men whose sun will soon set.
Osaitin Osadibame, Core TV News, Abuja.